It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the USC Trojans offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Cardinals. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early, you put yourself in a hole, not good.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense makes a play.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll be brought down.
You guys think the one.
All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. A big-name running back always
said it's process, though, so it should be like
4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in
it was
nicely
processing
here.
Friday.
He's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player
that was like Thursday,
the
I
whole fan
asked.
base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
So Louisville's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Defense in press coverage. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and...
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He makes a catch. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown USC. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. The short hands, it's Lemon. And he's dragged down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Under fire. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Fox. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Brown has it. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. They'll go right back to it. Jukes his way for more. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Man, I might go back.
He's going to let it go. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Trojans. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Fires to the big fella. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Golden. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Cardinals will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Skinner. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, he was was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It is good. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He lost 1 down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. He'll mark it at the 24.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the results. Play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll run it. It's Brown. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the back. Back to throw, time running short in the half. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Dead center perfect.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, and a nice stop here.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Fox. Makes the catch. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6.
Thank you.
Give to Brown. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Golden. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Fires to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown Cardinals. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Fox. That's reeled in, it's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. The sure hands, it's Jordan. Breaks into the open. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
You know, momentum in college football is a real thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still trailing in game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice, go onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Looking for a man. It's Fox. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. Throws for the tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Snagged out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Fox. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Got some room to run. Past the 30.
It's 2 pick sixes, man.
Touchdown, Cardinals! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Just one more.
fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lemon. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go up top on second and short. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Fox. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Looking to get it in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job?
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Going to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on.
Right there in the backfield. Look at the play.
27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Let's it go to the end zone. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Run in the red zone. It's Brown. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Now the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Fox. He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Going to look downfield again. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. The snap sets up to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to slam in. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Looking to pass. It's Fox. He'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down, and the defense has no choice but to sell out to stop the run. Give as they work on that clock. All kinds of room to the right. The 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Louisville. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22.
They all the way back.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why
he's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw, it's Fox. He wants a big play here late.
Caught up in between. So blue.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Hold on a second, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
Well, the good news is you scored a going onside kick, or do we trust
our
defense to give it back to the O?
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your...
Certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
Why are you yelling?
All that shit, you couldn't get a W, man.